So I'm originally from Kansas. Anybody here from Kansas? No, there never is. I don't think they know they can leave. I'm gonna call them after the show. Yeah, just get in the truck and drive. I go back to Kansas to visit my parents, and I know families are kind of like pesticides. You're not really meant to survive them, but if you do, it only makes you stronger. Or you mutate. And my mom is one of those people, you know, who just talks all the time and doesn't have to say. She's like a member of Talkaholic Anonymous, and those meetings last forever. Thank you. So it's hard, though, living in Los Angeles after growing up in Kansas, because, like, everybody in Los Angeles is in therapy or they take medication to be nicer. My friend Shelly takes this stuff called Prozac. Yeah, it totally doesn't work for her. It turns out she's just a bitch. And then I have trouble dating here in Los Angeles. And I don't know if it's because the guys are flaky or because I'm married. Yeah, actually, I had to get married. I needed some yard work done. Yeah, I married this really sophisticated guy from Kentucky. Yeah, he knows the alphabet. Well, I mean, not in order, you know, but he knows it. And actually, when I was dating my husband, you know, he still had Kentucky plates on his car. And if you have Kentucky plates on your car, you always get to park in the handicap spot. It's great. My husband's a preacher's kid. Any preacher's kids here? No, that's because they're all out smoking crack. Preacher's kids are bad. They are. And I've been married for a really long time. Marriage is just so predictable. My husband comes home from work every day. I think he's in a rut. But thanks to, by applause, how many people here are married? Yeah. Just a couple. Things change when you get married, don't they? Yeah, because when you're single, you drink before sex. But when you get married, you're drinking after sex. Or during. Or instead of. And when you're married and you say you're going to put on something more comfortable, you always mean sweats. But you know, I do like to wear sexy lingerie while driving. Yeah, because in case I get in an accident, I want to make sure that those paramedics are motivated to save me. But marriage is tough. And the crazy thing is I love my husband more today than I did when we got married. And I'm like thinking, that is so weird because he's such a And then I realized what it was. It's this thing called the Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, and the Stockholm Syndrome is when you get kidnapped, like I was, and you fall in love with your captors. And all these years, I thought when he tied me up and asked my parents for ransom, he was just being kinky. Thank you. But marriage is give and take, isn't it? Yeah, my husband puts up both my mood swings, and I don't stab him in his sleep. But recently, he made out a will. This is important, isn't it? Yeah, he made out a will, and I'm going to get everything. So I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. I have to be nice to him now. So I'm lighting his cigarettes, mixing him drinks on the way to work. And a lot of my single friends think that marriage is a prison. And I'm like, yeah, marriage is a correctional institution. And it all starts the day you get married, because your vows are kind of like your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you again and again and again. And when your wife becomes your warden, it's our job to correct you till you wind up in the hole. Good behavior, and perhaps a conjugal visit. I just that up. Sorry. We'll have to edit that. Anyways, okay. So good behavior, parole, and perhaps a conjugal visit. Bad behavior, you wind up in the hole. Okay, maybe that's good behavior. I'm so confused now.